Hello, welcome back. Alright, what was the last thing we were doing? Find a way to Moonrise Towers, find a way to remove the Mind Flayer parasite, decipher more books. Okay. Alright, so we're on the Risen Road. Haven't gone this way. Oh, right, the bridge was out. Is there a way to jump across?
Need to find another way.
Oh. Okay. Right, that's right, we took the path down here. Okay, well that's all we can do with the Crash.
Lizelle, do you want to talk about what happened at the crash?
Who there, wanderer? Stay thy course a moment to indulge an old man. May I inquire if perchance you retain among your traveling companions a man who adheres to the given name of Gale?
As a matter of fact, I do. He's resting it. May I inquire who is inquiring?
Should it be the nature of our acquaintance that interests you, well, you may safely classify Gale and I as friends. Should it be the nature of your present interlocutor that you desire to drag from the dark and unknown, I shall be glad to aid in your quest for illumination and identify myself as Elminster. Elminster Ormar. Now, if
This is an amazing
satisfies
wizard.
you, let us linger no longer in this limbo of indecision, but settle on your knowledge of the individual I seek.
Jesus, this guy couldn't be like more stereotypical wizard. Yeah, I know Gale. He's in our camp.
Ever a man of leisure. Would it pain you greatly to assist me along the little voyage I intend to undertake to this aforementioned camp?
Sure.
And I would confirm it to be so. Please, after you. My thanks for your excellent guidance. Ah, and yonder I spy the object of my pursuit.
Elminster?
The very same, Gale. And a fair bit miffed he is, too, finding himself forced to expose his best pair of boots to so many miles of country road on your behalf.
I don't understand. How so on my behalf?
I was bid to spare neither time nor my own self to find you. She sent me, Gale. You know of whom I speak.
But why? Out with it, Elminster. Please.
Young man, has your sojourn away from Bortity washed away your decorum as well as your patience? Nigh a 10-day I've gone without honest fare, worthy of the name. Drank naught, but what the sky entitled my thirst. Why, some bread, cheese, and a cup of wine would appear unto me a feast. Surely you won't begrudge me a mite of rest and repast before I get out with it?
Yes, Gale, where is your decorum?
Oh, for the love of...
Fine, fine. I'll turn a deaf ear to the clarion calls with which my scorned stomach beseeches me. Graver matters are at hand. Plenty to digest, after all. A good deal to stew over, if you will. Words ladled with import should be savored so as to better absorb their meaning. Wouldn't you agree?
Elminster!
Right. You see, that is to say, Gale, my boy, I've come to address a most pressing matter. I'll speak as plainly as I can, forswearing the accustomed frills that decorate my speech.
Oh, he's normal
I'm
now.
here on behalf of Mistra. The message and the charge I bring you are hers.
You were sent here as an actual divine messenger?
Oh, Mistra's delicate feet are ill-suited for the hardships of the road.
You know where you went wrong, Gale. No, we needn't dwell on that here and now. But even so, you're to be given a chance of redemption.
Mistra would consider... forgiveness?
She would consider what she considers to be forgiveness. Mistra is aware of the misadventures that have befallen you both. She knows of your strife with the Absolute, that most insidious of evils.
If even the gods know, why are we facing these threats alone?
They choose the instruments of their will with great precision. Sometimes the single drops we think we are do not realize what waves we are building up to be. Do not discount yourself, and by the same token, do not discount your enemy. You must know that the Absolute is more dangerous than you can possibly conceive. It threatens all who live, even those who are undying. It threatens the gods, the weave, the very fabric of the universe itself. That is why I have come here to charge you, Gale, with its destruction. It is Mystra's belief that only you can.
Mr. is mistaken. I will be the absolute destroyer.
I doubt not your conviction, but Gale has an unnatural advantage.
The orb.
Precisely. Mystra has granted me the power to stop the clock, as it were, on the orb's rush to overpower you. Instead, you will be able to unleash its lethal combustion at will.
Interesting. This could be help. Or hindrance. We shall have to see.
You must find the heart of the Absolute, whatever that may be, and use yourself as the catalyst that will burn it from this world.
That's monstrous. You're tasking him to kill himself.
He is not. But it seems that Mystra is.
It brings me no pleasure saying this, my friend, but such is Mystra's will. Yours must be the sacrifice that will undo the Absolute, and for your sacrifice you will be redeemed. Such is Mystra's promise. With that, I've said my sorry piece, and need only bestow unto thee the charm I was bid. Maena hastra mistrario Italion thras annas difra. It is done. Both charge and charm have been committed into your care. To you, I commit into care Gale himself. I count on you to shepherd him well on this strangest of journeys.
There's still a long journey ahead. We'll find another way.
Or some other fortune altogether.
Like moons make swell and wane the nescient seas, so too the sky-strewn gods ordain the tidal fates of mortal days. And yet, an ocean born in lonely hours, come ebb, come flow, come all that is beyond the breadth of our dominion. Be a moon unto yourself. Even the waves of fate can break upon the shores of will. Farewell, my friend.
That's a good
Farewell,
quote.
Elminster.
Jesus.
I'm glad she chose
That
you.
quote goes hard. Stabilize Gale's Netherese orb.
An audience with Elminster is never less than memorable. I'd have hoped to introduce you to him in less dire circumstances. But those are hard to come by these days.
An old man with a craving for cheese, hardly the great wizard of legend.
A wizard doesn't reach Elminster's age without enjoying their home comforts. Those who seek danger over cheese don't tend to live as long. For Mystra to have sent him, the severity of her bidding could not be clearer, or weigh more heavily on me. Time seems so infinite when you're young. A month is an age. A year is a lifetime. It is a strange feeling to realize how little of it one might have left.
You're seriously considering doing this?
Of course. We offer the clearest solution to our problem. All I have to do is find the right place and time, close my eyes, and let go. Then the slate will be clean. Wrongs will be righted, the absolute will be gone, and I along with it.
There's surely another way.
If there was, I'm sure the goddess of magic and the greatest wizard who ever lived would have identified it. But alas, only one solution is offered.
That remains ahead of us for now. The heart of the Absolute must be discovered before I can stop its beating.
You're not blowing yourself up, Gale.
Let's save such certainty for the moment such a decision is upon us.
You may feel differently once we know what we're truly up against.
Alright.
Lae'zel, have you ever done a good deed just for the sake of it?
I have performed deeds well and efficiently. Is this what you mean?
Not exactly. But you answered my question.
Why is there a dead blue jay? All these dead animals. To the shadow-cursed lands. There we go. Who the fuck? Oh.
Tilla Vlaakith. Has our queen sent a knight to slay me with his own blade?
Such informality, child. Does Justil Kithrak not command your respect?
Your blade speaks for you, Kithrak. You've come for blood.
Child of Gith, I've not come to kill you. I've come to aid you.
Don't trust him.
Skakek Kia Gith Shabeleth. My blade rests. Mother Gith compels you to listen.
Now to Lae'zel. She should take the lead. Yeah.
Speak. My ear is yours.
I know you carry the astral prism, Lae'zel. Within it lies the seed of Vlaakith's demise, and I intend to help you bring it to fruition.
Vlaakith's demise. Skaketh. I should run you through for suggesting it.
Are you talking about the person inside? What are you asking us for? Person
If they have
inside.
not said, they must have good reason, and I won't be the one to betray them. But the one inside's chosen you as an ally, protects you with their power. That very power will be the end of Vlaakith's tyranny. The Prism's tenant must be let loose. I've sought their freedom for eons. When the Prism went missing, I feared the worst. Instead, you've granted the opportunity I've so long awaited. All that remains is the key that unchains them. And I've found someone who I believe can provide it. Bring the Prism to Baldur's Gate. I'll be waiting in a taproom called Shares's Caress. That is where we decide the fate of my people. Lae'zel, together we will break our chains. and be Vlaakith's slaves no longer.
I am no slave, Shastil Kithrak. The Undying Queen is my freedom. It is she who will purify me, and she who will ascend me.
Lies, Lae'zel. Every last one. There is no purification, no ascension. The Zaith Isk does not purify, it extracts memory and kills the infected. Nor does the Lich Queen glorify the ascended. She feeds on most all of them to grow her power and pursue godhood.
Madness! You flood me with this heresy. I will hear no more of it.
He speaks the truth, the Zaithis. You need to trust him.
I served Vlaakith the whole of my life. Learned her words, fought her battles, yet she names me a Sharlak. Your words carry truth. I will meet you in Baldur's Gate. Do not make me regret it.
Lae'zel, I see Talak Magir in you, sister in freedom. Together we will be our people's light. Take this. It is a Quanith, a psionic detector. The Queen's warriors hunt you. The Quanith will sound you out when you come near their portals. Hear its cry and prepare for battle, or slip away. I should go. Vlaakith's gaze pierces the seas and skies. She believes me loyal, and I can't afford her mistrust. Keep the astral prism close. Let no one take it from you. Slay any who try. Now to Baldur's Gate. I'll be waiting, Lae'zel.
The Lich Queen's wrath. Ally with Voss against the Githyanki God Queen. Good luck. Good luck.
Vlaakith Kosivim Chrath Crashet. Only in Vlaakith may we find light. These were the first words I ever read on Tirsu slate. But they are no mere aphorism. They are law. They are creed. The root from which the 10,000 protocols stem. Forsake one protocol, and forsake Vlaakith. Forsake Vlaakith, and be the blood and meat which sates her dragons. If Voss speaks true, if Ascension is a lie, if tadpole purification is a fairy tale, then I have not sinned against Vlaakith. She has sinned against me.
Voss was like the tyrant. Who is the one in the prison, do you think?
I don't know. I can't know. And that drives me mad. At first, I thought them an illithid deception, a trick of the tadpole. But the dream figure is real. It lives in the prism. Voss believes they are the seed of Vlaakith's demise and the agent of Githyanki freedom. And I believe he may be right.
What does Ascension entail exactly?
Ascension is a young Githyanki's greatest honor. Long ago, the Geich enslaved my people. They dominated our minds and bred us for war, until Great Mother Gith took a hammer to our bonds. From the day of our hatching, young Gith have one purpose: to train hard enough to slay a Geich and take its head. Then, we speak the rite of Ascension, and a red dragon comes to fly us to Vlaakith, in Tunarath, City of Death. We are honored with an eternal home in the Astral, celebrated for our victory. We are ascended. Or so I believed.
Boss called Vlaakith a tyrant. Does this mean you agree?
I'd never thought Vlaakith a tyrant, or me as a vassal. She was the source of my might, and I the envoy of her will. A warrior, a champion, a destroyer. But if Voss is right, and Vlaakith consumes the Ascended to gain power, then I am no destroyer. I am mere livestock, bred to be harvested and devoured. Every Githyanki is a slave with a singular purpose. Not to cull the Geich, not to prevent their grand design, but to raise Vlaakith to true godhood.
Yeah, pretty much.
Then, when the Kithraki come for me, and come they will, I will submit to their blades. They would feed me to their dragons, and I would deserve no better.
Alright, let's move on.
Yes. I'd like time to think. We'll meet Kithrak Voss at Chares's Caress in Baldurs Gate. Until then, be vigilant. Vlaakith's eyes are upon us.
Alright. Sleep. You can. The plot thickens. Leave Act 1 for somewhere altogether darker.
Can you feel it? The shadows gnaw at us. Do not take them for granted.
Are you the true soul?
Who wants to know?
I'll take that as a yes. Listen up. Grab a torch, stay out of the dark, and move fast. The shadows have eyes. Go on.
Action, not reaction.
Still alive, so that's progress.
All right.
And these things have stayed interesting.
All right.
Don't stick about. Her torch will keep you safe. More or less.
What do you mean, more or less?
There's things in the dark, true soul.
This beast didn't go down without a fight.
Shadow cursed undead. Those who die in the shadows are cursed to remain there forever. These undead have reduced hit points and strength, or resistance and necrotic, and cannot use a spell or weapon action. So, is it not dead then? Stab it. Okay, I guess it is dead.
Sharp as ever.
What?
This bloody darkness is sapping the life right out of me.
We've got to dispel these shadows. Somehow.
What a charmer.
Don't I have something I can throw? Oops. This spell, maybe? I can't use anything as a bonus. I swear I had one that like makes a flash. What about Will? Can't he make an attack with his? Really not.
Well, that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Do I really have nothing?
Never a dull moment.
I guess I'll just wait then.
The gate. Where am I needed?
Shouldn't have wished to live more interesting times.
Let's march.
Assume nothing. Enough waiting. I crave blood.
All right.
All right.
Now.
The pride of the gate. As one
Now
is.
lockpick. Golden healing. Very nice.
Can't give up now.
Cleric, right? No. Do I have the daylight spell? I don't think I do. Cantrips. Surely Sorcerer would know it. Spell slots can be replaced on level up. Can be replaced on level up. What about cantrips? They don't use spell slots. That's dumb. It's real dumb. Alright, whatever.
The ox rampaged, and the tiefling got the business end of it.
Ring mail. Potato. Journal. Tiefling journal charting the journey from El Turel to the Emerald Enclave and now on the road to Baldur's Gate. The ox just upped and died. It started choking out of nowhere, then keeled over. We tried to pull the cart, but the ox knocked the wheel off when it went down, and the thing is in splinters. The others want to grab what we can and keep going, but this place feels wrong. My skin is crawling, like something is watching us from the darkness. No one else is talking much, but I can tell they feel the same. Torch. Give this to Will.
Defender of the people.
Great.
Is that blood? No.
Why does he have a sword out? Oh. Because he's dual-handed, that's why. Makes sense. Wait, can we go back here? I guess we can. Nothing back here though, just an abyss.
Laser, you've the most exquisite eyes, golden as the sands of the capital.
And you've a soft skull. A Gaith tentacle will have no issues pushing through it.
Is that a compliment?
No, it is a fact. Life in this Faerun is laughably weak.
Old map in a druidic style of what appears to be hidden routes out of the Emerald Enclave. The destination is marked as Baldur's Gate and a note is attached. Take only what you can carry. Go through the mountain pass. If anyone falls, leave them. You can't afford to be slowed down by excess baggage. Good luck. It's just like, run for your life. Good luck.
The magic touch.
Critical success.
Let's get going.
I've never met anyone like you, Laser.
Yes, I've been told I'm quite scintillating.
Have you really?
No.
What is that?
Hey, boy. You want the bone? Fetch!
Yeah, what the fuck? Observe.
You see that blighter go? Swallowed whole by the shadow curse. Bet he was pure tasty. You're the true soul we're taking to Moonrise, I'm guessing.
I was sitting here by another goblin.
That'll be Rizzle. Huh. Thought she'd be back by now. Ah, well. The curse gets deadlier the further you go in. But have no fear, boss. We've got a guide. Talk to Kansif inside. He'll run through it.
One last thing. Go and fetch the bone you threw.
Wait, you're joking, yeah? But we're ready to go. You just need to tell Kansif inside.
Go on. Fetch.
So you want me to... I mean, I'll just go and, No! No!
Deserved. Absolutely deserved.
True soul. An honor. Did you bring the lyre?
Why do you need a liar?
We were told to expect a true soul. That Night Warden. I admit, I'm surprised a true soul does not know this. Where are you headed, exactly?
Traveling to Moonrise.
I fear neither of us are traveling, then. Of course. You are free to take your chances if you wish. But I will be waiting here for the Night Warden's lyre. Minthar are always...
Unless someone swiped it.
As the...
Thought I got it. Didn't I have it? Did I put it in the chest?
You can be right unkind. You know that.
Hugs and kisses when we...
Might be in the traveler's chest. Or I might have sold it. If I sold it, then... Whoops. Whoops. Spider's Lyre. Whoops. Huh. Okay. Well, I'll just kill him then. Take what I need from them. Oh my god. Shadow Cursed Undead. Look at that. Blast.
Stay sharp.
The shadows are getting closer.
We are ready when you are, True Soul. We need only the lyre.
You have no need of magic strings. I will summon the guide myself.
Planning to sing instead?
Open your font of magic. Let it pour forth as a beacon. Oh my god. Summon the bat signal.
Your innate arcana roils and reaches, and it makes a connection. Something notices you.
Yes, I hear them, Your Majesty, calling us.
I'll be damned.
Now that's what I call an abdomen.
Greetings, in the Absolute's name. You have been charged with guiding us.
No flesh for you, my queen. But who are they?
Best introduce yourself. Perhaps you'll listen to a true soul.
Save.
And you? What are you?
More faithful of the Absolute. They need a guide to the tower, same as us.
Your minds connect, and you hear a whispered voice. The Absolute. Or just the echoes of his fractured mind reverberating in the dark.
A true soul. You have more worshippers every day, Majesty. Yes. Yes. They'll do nicely.
I'm not following that abomination anywhere. Time to leave. Take me to Moonrise.
Very well. Gather the flock. Bless us again, Majesty. Shine your light. Protect us. Come. Follow and stay close. Do not leave the light. Do not feed the shadows.
You heard him. Move out!
All right.
Do you believe in love at first?
They should stay closer.
I hardly believe in love at all.
They should stay in the light.
But I do believe in carnal pleasure.
Want to become shadows. They must keep up. The shadows are hungry.
Ain't all got 10 legs.
I smell a trap.
Patience. Majesty, you bless us with patience. I'm back! Stay in the light. Stop!
Time to press ahead.
Swift and lethal.
Good step of the wind. Yeah, alright.
Taking position.
Jump? Can I make that jump? Wait, what? I thought I get jump as a free action. Or is it this? No? That's not it. Cost 10 feet of... Oh, I see. That was lame. Okay. Well, I guess I'll do... Nothing, I'll just wait here. Oh, nice.
Coming through.
Yeah, it's like not even worth. I'll just cunning action dash. Run up here. Climb. Okay, dash again. Now climb. Whatever, run around.
I'll be. The light wards off the shadows.
Turn that on. Main attack. Nice.
My turn. Aye, aye.
That's all I can do.
The Absolute wills it so.
Breathe deep and move.
Nice.
Wretched little thing. But no matter, Majesty, they are already dead, and soon forgotten.
Guidance. Damn it. Try again. Nice.
You notice something odd on the fallen soldier. You can feel the power it held. Weak, but still...
All dead, Majesty. It is time for us to move on.
They're protected from the curse by a power like your lantern, but weaker.
Because their gods are weaker. None compared to...
I need a moment to look around. Yeah. Orders from Jaheira. One of our scouts, Maliki, watch over her soul, spotted the cultist caravan route from afar, a line of slow lights wavering through the gloom. The cult has some persistent means of traversing even the most blighted region of the Shadow Curse, and I mean for us to have it as well. Prepare to intercept and seize whatever it is they're using. Jaheira at last light. Alright, I'm ready.
They must get on. They must hurry.
It's Moonrise then. Lead the way.
Return to the light. Stray. Shadows and heretics, Majesty. But they won't stop us. They can't stop us!
You look twitchy, Stone Skin. Afraid of the dark?
In this place, only a fool wouldn't be.
The old remains sport green armor and garb. What banner did they march under?
Map has been etched on the intricate disc. The Risen Road winds through a mountain pass. Within the hills is nestled a sizable temple. Within the temple, the Yankee people have established a stronghold. Pictographs reveal their mission, to retrieve a polyhedric relic on behalf of the Yankee Queen. Great Twin Toll House.
Stay close. The shadows are darkest here, hungriest here. Do not stray from the light, no matter what they promise you.
There's the tower now, big lad. Your breech is still clean.
My blade is, but that can change. Just keep talking.
They will be silent.
The blade of frontiers.
They approach your
We're close.
Majesty.
I can feel it. The Absolute. Its power is strong here.
Playtime's over, pet.
Oh, I love this time of year. The dickheads start popping up wherever you look.
What do you want, Mizora?
Drop the attitude and perk up your ears. You've got a new mission. Absolute's cult has gone and grabbed one of Zariel's assets. A devil, and a powerful one at that. They're locked up in the cult's fortress, Moonrise Towers. And you're getting him out.
This devil's so powerful, how did they manage to get captured?
Will, your playmate's wasting precious time. Let's see about getting his priorities fixed. Clause Z, Section 13. Should promised soul refuse obeyance or neglect duty, the pact holder shall cast the promised into Avernus as a lemure. I'll make it simple. Will fails or refuses, and he turns to a thick blob of stink flesh and sinks to Avernus. Now, be a good boy and play fetch, pup, or you'll spend an eternity sizzling in the hells.
Mizora's words may be flippant, but they are tinged with desperation. She cannot afford for Will to fail this mission. This may be your best chance to negotiate Will out of his pact.
We'll rescue your asset on one condition.
Oh, and what condition is that?
Your mind links with Will's, drawn in by his increasing panic.
What are you doing?
Trust me, bro.
Will relaxes, and your connection fades.
Mizora, we'll rescue this asset if you release Will from his pact.
Interesting. Now, why should I go letting my favorite pet off his leash?
We could always let the cult infect the asset. I bet they'd make a loyal thrall. Ooh!
Incredible. You actually think you hold the winning hand? Fine. I'll play your game. But I amend the pact once the mission's done, not before. Clause F, Section 9. Soulbinder shall bestow reward or favor only upon soul bearer's fulfillment of related obligation.
You've heard of this provision, better known as the You First clause.
Now, to Moonrise, pet. And do mind the shadows. They've been especially hungry.
Oh, they have stuff to say.
God damn it! Why did it have to be Mizora? Why did it have to be Zariel? We're supposed to risk our necks to get one of her assets? What if it's a runaway like me? Or something far worse?
If you don't help, Mizora will turn Will into a lemur. Could you live with that?
Look, Will's happiness is my happiness. I'd sooner see myself a lemur than him. But it's a bad idea to play games with the devil. You never win. Not ever.
The more bullshit she pours, the more of it I'm forced to swallow.
Mizora set me on fiends inside and outside the Hells. She's never ordered a rescue.
Gods. She makes a mockery of everything the Blade stands for. Such an asshole.
I thought you were supposed to hunt devils. Doesn't this violate your contract?
The same thought crossed my mind. I'm only to hunt the infernal, the demonic, and the heartless. But nowhere was it stated that I can't help one. Either we find it, or I'm made a mindless blob clawing at demons on the front line of the blood war.
No, Will. Not you. I won't let that happen. Not ever.
I'm not sorry for you. It's not gonna happen. You mean too much to the Sword Coast.
And it means everything to me. I always knew what my future held, and I know I chose right. Thank you for sticking your neck out for me. I mean it. But I'm not going to celebrate till I'm actually free. I can feel Mizora scheming, plotting. She won't let me go without making a fuss. Trust me on that.
All right.
New meat, Drider.
Oh, the Queen said them. Her Majesty's flesh grows full and glorious.
Helped us with some harpers on the way too. They're shadow bait now.
Move.
His thoughts seek yours, searching, grasping. Your parasite squirms in recognition.
Disciple Zarel's in the Great Hall. She'll be wanting to see you. Rest of you, head on in.
The others will go in, but I will go up. My queen summons me to her chapel, to be in her presence. I hear you, sweet majesty. I am coming, my queen.
That's kind of haunting.
There can be no doubt. This is the place. This is where we'll discover the
Another
secret of
trousseau.
the Absolute.
The disciple will want to see you. Through the main doors.
Lantars.
Well, Flo didn't tell a lie. She said you'd find me, and here you are. Karlach, isn't it?
Now there's a name I'd hope never to hear again. What was Flo doing here?
Didn't think to quiz her about her business.
Harlack, who's Flo?
Florenta the Garotta. A Cambion I knew back in Avernus. She was the closest thing I had to a friend. That said, she would have choked the life out of me if I ever turned my back on her. The fact that she knows where I am, where I might be going, doesn't exactly delight me.
Is she a threat?
Maybe. Probably. I don't know. She's a half-devil. Impossible to read. I wouldn't have given her the time of day, but even I needed a laugh once in a while. What can I say? The bitch had good jokes.
Enough chatter. Your friend gave me 3 soul coins, said I could sell them if I wanted. But if I kept them for you, she'd consider it a favor owed.
Soul coins, huh? Those could come in handy.
What do you want the soul coins for?
I'll explain later. Away from prying ears. But trust me, you'll be into it.
Alright, let's have the coins then.
Sure. But she did have a condition. For every coin you take, you've got to hear the story of the soul trapped inside.
There you have it. Flo came all this way just to try to make me feel like shit. Clever use of her time. Memorized a bunch of sad stories on her behalf, did you?
Didn't need to. Your Flo did some devil woo-woo and stuck 'em in my head. Couldn't forget now if I wanted to. You want the coins or not?
Fine. Get on with it then.
First coin's got the soul of a woman named Mavery. She was born to a cruel mother, and a violent father, and 3 evil brothers, all named Baldur. She never knew a day of love in all her life. When she was a girl of 15, she sold her soul to Tiamat in exchange for someone who would love her unconditionally. She got what she asked for. A fellow named Clint, destined to be her soulmate. Struck by a cart and died a few moments after clapping eyes on our Mavery. Poor guy. The scud of her soul is yours now.
Thanks, I guess.
We'll put that coin to better use than Tiamat would have.
Sure you will. This one has got the soul of a man named Frakes. Lived in a village near Neverwinter. Hit hard by the worst hunger in 1,000 years. Frakes called out for help. Prayed for his children to have meat to eat. Zariel answered. Made old Frakes grow flesh upon flesh after flesh. His wee ones had all the meat they could stomach.
He should have known. Better to die 1,000 deaths than let Zariel into your life.
We'll put his coin to good use. He'll help us rid the realms of people like Zariel.
Whatever you need to tell yourself. Last one's got the soul of a little boy named Olgier. 8 years old. He liked playing in the sun with his friends. That's all I know.
That's all?
That's all. Oh, and this slip of scratch.
Well, thanks, Flo. Hearing a bunch of desperate horror has ruined my day, which I suppose was the point.
You got 3 soul coins after the bargain, didn't you? I'd quit whinging if I were you. I did my part. That means our business is done. Unless you've got actual gold to hand.
Alright, let me see your wares. Ooh. Halberd of Vigilance. only holding one weapon in your main hand and nothing in your free hand, gain +2 bonus to melee weapon attack rolls. That could be good. Raging Heart Garb. Breastplate +2. Big Boy's Chew Toy. Who's a large fellow? Often mistaken for a relic of the wizard Bigby's creation, this staff was ironically made as a bite stick for Bigby's dog, Big Boy. Huh. Hand crossbow, take that. Okay. Fistbreaker helm could be good too. I'll take both.
Better hope you can.
What helmet do I have on right now? Haste helm. Momentum for 3 turns. Let's do the spell save DC. And +1 bonus to initiative. What does Arcane Synergy do? Weapon attacks deal additional damage equal to effective entity spellcasting ability modifier. Yeah, it's not that great.
I wouldn't have if not for the lantern bearer. To think absolute grace is such a creature as that.
Now let's just take the initiative bonus. Now my initiative's +5. What is that? Angelic Slumber.
Sharp as ever.
Alright, Will, get rid of the bow. And crossbow +1. You find him another one.
No one's stopped me yet.
Where do you... So, hey, we've got this soul coin, right? Thing is, I think I can use it. My engine can, anyway. Zariel used to top me up every now and again when she wanted me to go after an especially wicked target.
Got a coin slot? Yeah. Got a coin slot in your heart, or what?
Sort of. Next time we find ourselves toe-to-toe with something we want to squash, drop a coin in. See what happens.
Next time in battle, make sure you get one.
Fuck yes. Now I just need something to sink my teeth into.
Sister, pray with me while we wait.
Oh my god.
We did as we was told, General. Followed every order.
The facts suggest otherwise.
You were ordered to retrieve the artifact. You failed to do so.
Us? No, it was Minthara. She got the orders. She...
Enough!
A blast of mental energy washes over you, filling the room. Your tadpole squirms, urging you to obey.
You failed to retrieve the artifact. You failed to protect your true soul. You do not deserve to live.
The loyal followers of the Absolute.
A new true soul come to share their wisdom.
We did as we were told. We're loyal to the Absolute. Kill him!
Silence!
True soul, you have seen these goblins at work, have you not? What say you?
They're faithful. Give them that.
See? What I tell ya? Praise the Absolute.
Faith without action is anemic, sickly, in a word, useless. We are too close to the ending and the new beginning. I can coddle failure no longer. Kill them, quickly.
What? No!
You creaking old bag of shit!
God.
I'm so sorry, my lord. She's an unbeliever outside my control.
Try again.
Oh, fuck.
No! No!
Oh, shit!
Dispose of the rest as you see fit. Or better yet, put that true soul to use. You have far more important matters to attend to. Or have you forgotten?
Of course not, my lord. Thank you. You heard the General. The goblins are yours. Deal with them however you wish.
What am I meant to do with them exactly?
They are yours. You can release them, kill them, or feed them to each other for all I care. Just deal with them. Here in the seat of the Absolute's power, your authority over them is complete. They will obey any command. Report to me upstairs when you're done.
Please! You gotta help me! For old time's sake!
Release them.
Oh, praise the Absolute! And praise her!
Oh, you exhaust me. The seat of the Absolute's power. Occupied by a general that cannot be killed. But his followers are flesh and blood. We must learn what fuels his power.
Save. What the fuck?
General Thorm's prayers and preparations must not be disturbed. The rooftop is off limits to everyone.
Even you, Disciples Row?
Everyone. Keep watch and ensure that nobody passes. Excellent timing, true soul. The goblins. Tell me how they suffered. No, better yet, show me.
Her mind enters yours abruptly, flickering across your memories in a blaze of excitement. She sees the goblins walking free, and a burning rage fans across your mind like wildfire.
Explain yourself.
Dead, they're a waste. Free, they spread the word of the Absolute.
Very pragmatic, but very boring. Let's see if there's anything interesting in this brain of yours.
She parts the folds of your mind again, touching your wants and hopes, tasting them.
Yeah.
Every emotion soaks into her mind's palette. But there is purpose to her exploration. She is searching for proof of your faith.
Fake it? Yeah, there. There you go. Guidance. Ooh, wait, no, we don't want to use guidance. Perfect.
I've never lain with a Githyanki. It looks like this one nearly broke you in half. How invigorating. With the Absolute, your fantasies can become more real than flesh. The pleasures of the mind can surpass those of the body. I have already been blessed to stand in her presence. It was bliss. She gave me everything I wanted.
What'd she give you?
Why not? What's the point in power if you don't get to have a little fun every...
Her presence fills your mind. Caressing, stroking, kissing. Then clawing, biting, cutting. Your pulse races, your heart strains. Then, as suddenly as it began, the pain becomes overwhelming pleasure.
She gave me the power to delight with a thought. Or to kill. So stay on my good side. And the best way to do that is to serve General Thorm. I have a mission for you.
That's it. Play along. The closer you can get to the General, the closer you'll be to the answers you seek.
What do I need to do?
There is a relic that General Thorm requires. He sent his most trusted advisor, disciple Balthazar, to retrieve it. The relic is beneath the Thorm family mausoleum. That is where you will find Balthazar. But we have lost contact with him. Go there. Aid Balthazar if you can. And bring the relic home.
Understood.
The shadows around the mausoleum are deep and hungry. You'll need a moon lantern to survive them. Take one from Balthazar's chambers. But don't pry. The last person who snooped into his secrets lost their head.
Okay. Balthazar's room key. Is it? Apparently so. Huh. Green Lantern. Karlak, I guess, can... What's up? What? Actually, I think Stavi should probably hold it because he's a caster mainly.
Soldier.
Where's... Alright, hold on. Torch.
Let's move.
Okay. Main hand needs to be the Sword of Screams. Light source needs to be this. Now I'm encumbered. That's okay, because I can move some things around. Sand can. There we go. Fantastic. Balthazar personal notes. Install a drain beneath library's conventional medicine shelf. Its waste will let all that blood seep through the flagstones, and it will rust the spikes besides. Disregard. The smell gives me sweet dreams. Ew.
Something over there.
Interesting. Alright, time to leave. Oh, we can't leave. Look at that. Interesting. Right, personal notes 3. Request for the next caravan. Any works by Morikainen must catch up on current events. No, Bolo. Better a century of ignorance. In Vellum. Holds ink like no other. Could harvest from an acolyte. New copy of Swift and Sudden Death for the library. Current volume badly scorched. Charred prayer book. Interesting. What's in here? Oh my god, it's a 30 difficulty? Holy shit. This was a really hard door to open. Alright, I'll just keep rolling it. Wow, we got it. Christ.
Even stripped of flesh, the Warhound is formidable. Spectral eyes meet yours as it growls a challenge.
Wave scratched his ball. That's funny.
Scratch's scent lies heavy on the toy. The scent of... Then the beast shakes its head, a ferocious warhound once more. Though perhaps not quite as ferocious as before.
Offer up some food from your pack.
The dog's growl only deepens, echoing in the cavity where its stomach used to be.
Alright, lower your eyes. Let's try this. Nice. Very nice.
The hound relaxes, clearly accustomed to this show of deference within its master's chamber. It turns away and utterly ignores you.
Huh. Absolute output. Huh. Missive from Gortash. General, given what we know from my research about the Gith artifact, I can't emphasize enough how critical it is to be recovered. The power that artifact contains can boost our own efforts to unforeseen levels, but if it falls into the hands of enemies of wit and persistence, it could bring down all of our plans and schemes. The body of our hand-picked captain for the artifact raid wasn't found in the wreckage of an autoloid, and I'm not at all easy in my mind about that fact. Find the artifact, employ rigorous means, do not fail. Lord Gortash. Invasion plan for Baldur's Gate. There show the intended progress of the armies of the Absolute from points and siege defenses walking guide. Invasion plans for the Sword Coast, including several nearer archipelagos in the Sea of Swords. A large red arrow stretches out from the east and branches in numerous small arrows fanning out across the land to signify the Absolute's planned conquest. And Eltergard.
That might be worth a look.
Unsent letter. Balthazar, I thank you for returning what was mine and have no doubt all will be well once the war is won. After that, I believe our business will be concluded. A different life, a better life awaits. Apostle Diary. Scoured away by time, but remain appears to be some sort of ritual incantations. Your white ribs, the pillars, your bleached skull, the dome, take on Apostle's final form, cathedral wrought of blessed bone. Guess I'll pass this to someone else. Where is it? Stavi? Is he not gonna read it? Where did he go? Is this it? Oh, wrong inventory.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Ketheric's been studying something called the Apostle. But of which god?
Opulent chest.
Sharp as ever. The magic touch.
Letter to Ketheric, Cloak of Elemental Absorption. Absorb elements. Absorb elemental damage once per short rest. Take half damage for the next elemental attack targeting you and do an additional 1d6 of the element type on your next attack. Cool. My darling husband, I know my time is drawing near. I don't want to leave you. I don't want to leave our little girl, but I'm not writing to lament our lot. It's ours and no others. Though the city of judgment is dark, I know Our Lady's light will find me even there. I will see her shining spires and walk the silver gardens we both dreamt of. I go to my reward and leave quite a task to you yet, my heart. Saloon's light shines bright in our little one, but she will need a guide to keep her on her path. I have no doubt that she will keep you on yours. It is the same path, Our Lady's path, and one day I know it will bring you both back to me. Only not too soon, I hope. I won't say goodbye. There is no loss, only temporary separation. How I love you forever, Melodia.
Ketheric's wife was clearly fond of him. How far he's fallen.
Click. Elder Brain Domination. Confidential. Dictated to scribe Yanthus by General Ketheric. Young Gortash's plan to enslave an Ithlid Elder Brain and make it our marionette under control of the Crown of Karsus has proceeded almost without flaw, barring the slight delay while our Ballist allies sorted out their leadership conflict. The weak point must surely be the sharing of the Netherstones. It was necessary to secure my engagement and that of the murder cult, but eventually it's certain to fracture our fragile alliance. Clearly, all 3 Netherstones must be controlled by a single leader. Me, by preference. But not until after all the stakeholders have made their essential contribution. Gortash fears that, energized by the dark energies of the Crown, the brain we now call the Absolute will eventually metamorphose into something new and more difficult to control. If he's right, we need to invest the power of the Netherstones in a single wielder is urgent. Even more so, in that Enver Gortash, at least, must be thinking the same way. Well, that's the, that's the story. That's the spoilers right there. We now know. Lockpick this. Derivation Cloak. When you poison a foe, heal yourself for 1d4 hit points. Okay. Purple Fluorite Shard. Bonk, bonk.
Won't budge. No use. It's blocked. I'm exhausted. Better find somewhere to camp soon.
to do. Seems to be stuck.
Oh, I could go for a good meal.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
There's totally something behind this door. How do I reset this? Maybe I put a heart in there? That's what I'm gonna guess.
I will take my pick.
Into this altar. Nice! It worked!
Where am I needed? As one does.
Ooh. Necrotic resistance? And what is this? Cold Brim Hat. Cold Brim Chill. Once per turn, any condition inflicted on a target also applies 2 turns of Encrusted with Frost. That's cool. Yeah, Will can totally wear that.
The necromancer was experimenting on the tadpoles. But they were already imbued with Nethery's magic. So where did that magic come from?
Torture chair. Blood-filled bowl, brain, dead pixies.
A ritual circle? I wonder, is this how moon lanterns are made?
That makes sense. Goblet with dead tadpoles. Research notes. I've redirected some materials from beneath the tower. I planned to simply raise what forces I need inside the mausoleum itself, but the general prefers that no more of his family crypts be disturbed. Even so, I may have no choice. The temple will not surrender the Night Song easily, and the general's invulnerability depends on it. I am sure he will forgive a little transgression if it frees the army to move on Baldur's Gate at last.
Ketheric's power must stem from the Night Song.
Night Song. Not exactly a name I'd associate with the Absolute.
Once again, your mind open.
More writings on Orpheus, the so-called Prince of the Comet.
Go on then, let's hear it.
The Prince of the Comet, Part 3. The histories tell us that Commander Voss, Gestil Kithrak, pierced Prince Orpheus clean through with his sword of silver, that his flesh was torn and fed to the great red dragon Ephelaman. Vlaakith's faithful roar out this tale, but beneath the roars, we hear whispers carrying truth and prophecy. The Prince of the Comet is not dead. The Prince of the Comet will come again. The Prince of the Comet will liberate us from Vlaakith's tyranny. Praise be to Mother Gith, Queen of the One Sky. Praise be to your son, Orpheus, the true heir, Prince of the Comet. This is more than a fable. It's an affront to the undying Queen Vlaakith. Gith's son died to Voss's blade. Orpheus is no more.
Could Orpheus really be alive, do you think?
It is not just improbable, it is impossible. Kithrak Voss and his red dragon slayed the fell prince. You could no more resurrect him than you could glue together the pile of ashes he became. My Vash taught that the silver bells of Vlaakith's court still ring out before every hunt in celebration of the prince's defeat. As a child, I longed to hear them for myself and sing in praises to the deathless queen and her Githrakki.
Who is the great red dragon of Felamon in the story?
Tiamat's emissary. It was he who carried word that Mother Gith had negotiated the gift of the dragons, and that Vlaakith I would preside as queen of the Githyanki. The Falaman remains the queen's consort to this day, as endless as the empire he now serves.
Change the subject.
Anything more?
Nope. Guess that's it.
I've got a long road ahead.
All empty. Last book. Balthasar's Necromancers. Cressa Bone Daughter, dated 10 days ago. After the state the fallen was in, never expected Cressa would be able to save it, hoping the usurping would die. Huh. Right. Where do we go? I guess this way. What's my characteristic right now? High spirits? Okay. Cat's Grace, see invisibility, moon shield. Trick of the light of a moon lantern with shadow curse does not affect this entity. Gotcha.
Good luck inside the tower, boss.
Alright. Looks like we need to head north. Let's go do that. I don't know, don't miss your step.
On the move.
We don't want necrotic damage, we want soul. And we can do patient defense. Yeah, sure, we'll do patient defense. Oh, actually, we do have the Scorching Ray. Oh, this could be useful. One, two, three, Nice. And now patient defense.
Now this
Okay.
is my happy place.
Let's get some ranged attacks going. Aimed him. Excellent.
Under their noses.
No time to waste.
Come on. Bum bum bum.
Very well.
I won't use that yet. Bah. Bah.
What's this? Heading out.
Nice. And then action dash. Main hand attack.
Watch and learn.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Actually, you hit him more. Nice. Shadow vestige.
You feel a rush of outrage. This woman worshipped Shah to the end. So why does the Night Singer's curse not spare her? An older man turns his head away in shame. His neighbors would not renounce Selûne. Now they hang in the town square.
Something... Was that a click I heard? There's something about these plaques. Something over there.
An older man turns. You see a man drain his tankard in an inn as he listens to a flaming fist play the lute. He's better than his uniform might suggest.
Okay. Our Lady of Loss.
What did that do?
Uh-huh.
Not even a whiff of curse in here. It's nice to breathe.
Back to camp. Lizelle, you're gonna have to stay.
We must
Wait for me in camp.
You believe you can survive
Remain
as
here.
you said.
Alright, where is... Here she is. Shadowheart.
Lady of Sorrows, guide us. Did you want something?
Join me.
All right.
Alright. We can't. Fantastic. Quick save. A plaque.
Do you accept Shah's test of your intellect?
Sure.
You feel a small pulse of energy race up your spine, and a strange sensation of acceptance.
Dark Lady's Erudition. +5 bonus to intelligence until finishing a long rest. Cool.
Do you think yourself wise enough to be granted Shah's blessing?
You feel like a veritable sage after all you've experienced as of late?
A warm swell.
Dark Lady's Awareness. +5 bonus to Wisdom until finishing a long rest. Fantastic.
Are you bold of heart, and a fiery crackle echoes in the corners of your mind? Your patron knows a thing or two about turning people.
Allow the devious machinations of your patron to be glimpsed for but a moment. Nice.
Confidence surges through you. You feel like there is nothing you can't do, no one you can't win over. The statue seems to agree and approve.
Oh my god. Awareness, erudition, and grace. +5 bonus to charisma until finish. My charisma right now is 25. Holy shit. Those scores are insane. 8, 18, 15, 15, 15, and 25. Oh my god. Ritual Dagger of Shar.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
An altar to Shah. It appears to seek prey and a blood offering. Your blood.
Take up the dagger, recite Shar's wisdom, and offer blood from your arm. Ooh. Angelic Reprieve. Necrotic Resistance. Revivify. And Blight.
Looking ahead.
Can she also take the dagger? Take it. The answer was no. It was a trap.
Well, so much for peace. One day I'll catch a break.
Alright, let's do... Alright, do some big moves here. Okay, we'll do stage fright. Actually, no, yeah, we'll do stage fright. Okay, 2 of them have it, which is nice. Now we'll do quicken spell. Oh, we can't do quicken spell, that's right. What would I use then? Shatter could be good. What type of sentinels are they? Resistances. They're subject to radiant. Can't be blinded. They're weak to that though, so what if I... Here's what I'll do. Twin spell. Can I not? Twin... Here it is, chromatic orb. Oh, it doesn't do radiant. Could do firebolt. Ooh, Wall of Ice could be good. Wall of Fire could also be good. I don't know what I want to do. Guess we'll do Firewall. Where is it? Is it? They wouldn't really be able to attack easily either. We'll do it. Alright. Oh, she's not even on her turn yet. Okay. Reckless. This guy. Ooh, she crit. Nice. Main hand attack again. This one takes half damage from being on fire, so go for it. You know what? Should make this my offhand, shouldn't he? Oh, it costs an action to equip it, I see. That's fine.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Nice, big damage. Banishment? Turn undead. Shillelagh. That would do 9 to 19. Sacred Flame would do 2 to 16, but he's weak to it. As he saves, like that.
I found my mark. Never a dull moment.
Excuse you.
Alright. Up the stairs we go.
There went the torch. The
I can
curse is
feel
mighty
the shadow's
strong
power
here.
here, but they don't seem to be harming me. Do you know what this means? She loves me. She must do.
First time I've been out of my element in the dark.
This is no cavern. This is true darkness. Lady Shah wouldn't bless me like this. Those signs we found about dark justiciars, perhaps they were no coincidence. In either case, I need to watch for any place dedicated
To Shar. Okay, got it.
It's me! Arabella! Answer me, please! Hey! I know you! You're... Twist 'em up!
Isn't that Arabella? The little girl Corgan nearly killed?
Sorry. It knocks the wind right out of me.
Magic that strong usually isn't free, child. Where did you acquire it?
That druid idol I took? It changed me. I can do all sorts of stuff now, not just the vines. I think real hard and say some loud words and then it happens. Mostly.
How about you teach me those powers?
Maybe. But you gotta help me first. Me and Mum and Pops. We followed Zevlor out here, then he... Well, there was an ambush. Mum yelled, "Run!" So we ran. I could hear him running behind me. Till I couldn't. Still can't find him. But I bet you can. You'll help me, I just know it.
Alright, I'll find your parents.
Thanks, mister. I knew you'd help me again. The vines won't last forever. Just till you find Mum and Pops. I won't be any trouble, I swear it.
Alright, you can stay in the camp.
Oh, thanks. You're the best. So you send Mum and Pops there. I'll be waiting, hero man.
A swell of grief. Before the shadows took her, this woman, you sense a matriarch's flush of pride. She will soon be a grandmother.
God, so many tombstones.
Will bear her. Here lies Sister Kevin. A more devoted mendicant never lived.
Something over there.
True Love's Caress. Bond Caress. One of a magical pair of rings allows the wearer to receive warding bond from a creature wearing the matching ring. Graveyard Diary.
Defender of the people. No trouble at all.
The moment is nigh. War has been brewing and now it overflows. With Ketheric turned us towards Shar, I followed him, in appearance if not in heart. This is my home and I would not be removed from it, no matter what. I watched at a distance as the darkness grew here, as Ketheric's grief brought him farther and farther from life itself. As he gathered his army, I prayed for his defeat. As the Harpers march upon our little village, our beautiful little village, I can only hope Ketheric will be veiled at last, and Wraithwind can begin to heal from this nightmare. Boots of Apparent Death. Huh. Apparently I died wearing these boots. The hell is a corpse rose? More stuff in these graves. Icebite robe. Just clothes. But that might be good for Lae'zel since she's the monk. Tombstones everywhere. There's somebody in there. House of Healing. Bouldering coffin with no one in it.
tell the doctor yet. I've got potions, sutures. I know I can do this. Oh, you're a patient. This is the children's ward. Triage is back that way.
That body she's working on. That's Arabella's father.
Why are you treating a dead body?
Not dead. Merely medicated. To ease the pain.
I see now. They're sleeping peacefully. I think your work here is already done.
Yes. Yes. I knew these hands would
Might have
not
purchased
fail
some
me.
supplies.
Not much left now, but you're welcome to look.
What's that? Worm toxin. Purple worm toxin. 1d10 poison. Kill your active weapon with a toxin that deals an additional 1d10 poison damage. Yeah, I'll take that. Sure. Paralyzed and poison. Potion of flying. Wyvern toxin. Serpent fang. And we can also sell some garbage I don't need anymore. What else? Silver ingots. Get Yankee stuff.
Now, if you'll excuse me.
Can't pick up too heavy.
No one back home.
What about Carlac? Pick up. Send her back to camp. Where is she?
Hey, you find Mum and Pops?
Yeah, they're dead. I found the corpses.
No, I don't believe you.
Sorry, Arabella.
It isn't true. Get away.
Okay, well, you don't believe me, there's your mom.
Leave.
Hold on, this would be even better.
Please protect me.
What if... this would be like so fucked. What if I raise her up as a zombie? Zombie battalion, oh that's cool. There you go. What happened? What? How did she get out there? Get to Baldur's Gate. Oh, okay. Healer's Ledger. Just here's only, no exceptions. Rustic chest. Oh my god.
Dull moment.
Here to see the dog. Oh, not so well. You're not sick. Here to see the... Oh, not so well.
I've got a long road ahead.
You're... Oh, not so well. But well enough to wait. Join the line, and you will be seen. Join the line. You will be seen.
Oh, nice.
Down to the...
A hero at heart.
Why? Stop doing that.
Time to rest.
Is it from me holding the right stick? No? Left stick? No? I don't get why it's doing that. Also, what is that up there? But press the button. Oh. Okay, seriously, stop doing that. Oh my god, now I understand why. Fucking idiots. Are you all on? Bro. Who is up here?
Can't afford to stay idle.
The pride of the gate. All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Oh my god, Shadowheart, why would you stop watching that? Get on the lift.
What's next, I wonder?
Oh my god.
I wish to live in more interesting.
Christ. We're here. Empty rows of books.
Sharp as ever.
Hmm.
I'll see what I can
Lockpick.
do.
Fantastic.
What to do?
Just armor? Okay, weird. Another gilded chest. Also locked.
Defender of the people. No trouble at all.
Elixir of Viciousness. That's pretty good.
Let's move.
The objective of the Scalpel Sisters is to soothe. For the Scalpel indeed is an extension of Shah. See how the patient reacts when I but stroke the right nerve. Hear its comfort, hear the very melody of mercy. Pray, sister. Show us the extent of your beneficence. Stop. Stay your hand, for it slaps where it should stroke. We can hardly hear the patient's sighs of solace. Perhaps it is our unexpected audience that makes you quiver. Come, step forward. You are no sister, but that matters none. Every student is welcome.
A student, yeah. Please do enlighten me.
Absence.
Absence. No other word captures the heart of Shah so very perfectly. It is the Scalpel-led journey that leads from pain to peace.
Hells. Only a monster would inflict misery and call it medicine.
See? What is the light of eyes but the cancer that causes one to witness the laceration of being?
Guy kind of sounds like Willem Dafoe.
Light is the symptom, and darkness is the cure. For in light there is presence, but in darkness there is absence.
In light is presence, In darkness, absence.
You are well on your way, but one white orb disfigures you still. Let us finish the cure.
The sisters aren't ready. They'll make me sick instead of curing me.
Their incisions are, as yet, still streaked with imprecision. That much I must concede. How to steady their hands, I wonder.
They need a better subject to practice on first. Not a student, but a master. True. Guide me. Oh, perfect.
I see now. By example, I must edify and quell the light that blinds us. Come, sisters, soothe me.
Huh. Surgeon's Subjugation Amulet. Once per long rest when scoring a crit on a humanoid, the wearer can paralyze them for up to 2 turns. A loot, a key.
Good time for a chat.
Huh. Sharon's primer. Painted chest. Poisoner's gloves. Whenever you do poison damage, the target needs to succeed a Constitution saving throw or become poisoned. Isn't that like every normal poisoner item? Could be mistaken, but I don't think I am. Alright, Will, pick this.
As one does. A hero at heart. Still breathing, despite everything.
All these Dark Justiciars slain in battle. They must have a stronghold nearby or a temple.
Our hero thought but of treasure ahead, did not consider the peace of the dead. Through the dark he went creeping, and awoke what was sleeping. A new grave they dug, which he himself fed.
Ooh, spooky.
How long have you been standing around practicing that little recital?
Until it was perfect. I've grown quite fond of you, you know, in my way. I thought it only fair to warn you about the dangers ahead.
I can handle myself, Raphael.
Intrepid as ever. It would be pointless of me to try to bar you from entering. But I can set the scene, as it were. Prepare you for your role.
I know my role even if you don't. It is to kill Ketherick.
Ah, I had an inkling that was one of your main motivators. You're welcome to give it your best shot, of course. It's just that, which is not the only obstacle you're likely to face.
Just cut to the chase.
I already did. If, through the dark, you go creeping and awake what is sleeping, chances are many more graves than yours alone will soon be fed.
Spell it out.
Very well. There is a creature that lurks in silence and shadow. A creature who, like me, is very much of the infernal persuasion. Should it make its way out through the very doors you are about to brazenly... In truth, it is carnage incarnate. So if you meet the devil of which I speak, kill it. Consider no other course of action.
You're still only telling me half of what I know. What you really know, I can tell. Guide me.
This creature and I go back a long way. I admit it would be in my best interest as well should it remain trapped in the dark. Or misplace its head, perhaps?
What are we talking here?
Getting warmer. Warmer. Hot.
Are you afraid of this creature, Raphael?
Listen here, Pipsqueak. Do not underestimate this opponent. At best, you will have the blink of an eye to strike. Strike first, strike true, defy the odds, for they are distinctly in its favor. That much I owe the bastard to concede. After all, if there is one rule I hold dear, it's that one must always give the devil his due.
Journal updated the Pale Elf. Oh.
Something over there.
Gold. Nice. Alright.
Sigils. Attempts to restrain.
Me, Zirel, Minthara, whoever you are, leave. I shall carry out General Thorm's will alone. Not wanted, not needed. Leave.
What does the
Here
plaque
lies
say?
Melodia Thorm, beloved wife and mother. E Amiel Telere Manon here.